Wake up, wake up, wake up. And most of you is waking up now anyway. Shoot. We don't got off work in this regular routine that we go every day. And all our bodies shut down the same time because we got the same routine. We get off work, come home. Some of us rest. Some of us have to jump right in the kitchen and start cooking. Because you got yourself. Unless you got help, you might have a spouse or you might have children that you don't instructed and showed how to cook. That's a good help too. But all of us got different routines, but really the same routine. We got to feed ourselves. We got to clean ourselves. We got to clean the house. But you also have to reserve energy too. I don't know if a lot of people think of that, but it's a pattern. It's a pattern that we all follow. It's a pattern that we all follow. But anyway, I'm Brother Aries. Let's start off first by thanking our ancestors, spiritual guides, higher power, and last but damn sure not least, our loved ones who have gone on to stand beside us, behind us, inside us, in spirit form. So let's be grateful starting off. Well, y'all know this is the witching hour. It's almost 4 o'clock. And remember what I said. If my message resonate with you, you my soul group. If not, we not connected. And ain't nothing wrong with not being connected. But listen sometimes. You don't come across people or messages that people have by mistake. Ain't nothing by mistake on this planet. You're not up at this time by no mistake. You're not thinking them thoughts by mistake, although they could be coming from several different places. Y'all, we are some complicated beings because this is a machine. This body is a machine we have not figured out. They have not figured out. But we really supposed to have the time to sit and figure this out. But we're not. And that's actually the weapon designed against us. If you can't play with your toy, you don't know what you're working with. You gonna throw it away. Or you gonna set it aside like, hey, I'll play with that later. Let me find another distraction. Got it? Let me find another distraction to put on them, and they don't have no time to figure nothing out. All we do is go to work so we could pay these bills that come around again, and they come around so fast now it make your head spin. That's why I'm always speaking and gonna keep speaking unity. One person can't do it on their own. Hell, damn near 2-3 people can't do it on their own no more. And it's by design. This is not coincidence. It's by design because coincidence do not even exist. It's just a word by coincidence. What the fuck do that mean anyway? Understand? But yes, y'all know I had to get up here. I had to say something. I was up, putting something in the air. As being respectful, since people, I don't care what job hire me, I smoke. Ain't no sugarcoating. It's 2024. Even managers smoke. And people used to be like, oh, you crazy, Jaquel. Well, once I decided to start doing it, it became a part of me. Own things that you take on. If you know that you're a troublemaker, own it. If you know you like drama, own it. If you know you like being in abusive relationships because some people just attracted to that pain, own it. If we start owning it, or whatnot, we know it's a part of us. So it's easy to change once you know it's a part of you. If you don't know it's a part, excuse me, y'all. If you don't know it's a part of you, then it's not identified. You can't identify because you shine away from it. Like, that ain't me, I ain't that. Like my grandma, I ain't mean. But if she identify with, yes, you are, but it ain't a bad thing. Like I said in my last video, let's compartmentalize these things. They gave to us for a reason. Her meanness is needed for a reason. I love her meanness. I prayed for her meanness and got it. So please know, in my going into my older days, I'm more so like my grandma. And that is a blessing for me, honestly, because that's one of the, I ain't even gonna hold you. That's one of my favorite people on this planet. She's been a guardian. I love my family to death, and I love their thoughts and how they feel against her and stuff. But it'll never change how I feel because it's how she made me feel. Now, that's why we can't speak for everybody, even if we love them, because they make their own beds. My grandma made her own bed with raisin and the hustle and bustle, and to be that woman of leisure and luxury and stuff, and it come with a price, because you treat people different, including your family. And some people take that to heart. A lot of us take that to heart. That's why we got this childhood drama. I hate when hair get in your goddamn mouth. I don't even got no hair and it's getting in my damn mouth. But we all got childhood trauma. But it's compartmentalizing it because it's needed for the story ahead that's already don't happen. You just got to figure that out. This has been the role. This has been the task that we have been given. I think it's pretty much time. You see people around you dealing with tarot cards, preachers getting called out, the celebrities being called out, and let's be honest about them. They are sacrifices when they agree to step in the forefront. You're a sacrifice. Why you think Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all these so-called famous people was executed? Y'all ain't dumb. None of you. You know if it quack like a duck, it's a duck. We signed up for this. So that goes on y'all too. You want to be famous, you're sacrificing yourself, but we all are sacrifices. You got to understand that. We agreed to come here and die. And that's why they erase how you gonna die. But you a sacrifice. Period, point blank. I don't care what nobody say. So die for a reason. Die for a cause. Don't just die just cause you die. Have meaning. I've never liked how this world was ran. I told you I came here as a gay man. I'm working it out as one. And I'm not falling under the stereotypes of what these people have tried to place on that title that they made. Gay people are not what they call them. Period. They are not. But since you got a definition, you put it to the person, and that's a lie. That's why they said you can't judge no book by its cover. Now I understand what my roommate, DeVar Ferguson of Pittsburgh, I love. But you learn lessons from people who think they being mean to you too. He said you're a pretty book with empty pages. I now understand why. That's why I don't do titles. These is all titles. We need to fall from under these titles. They created this stuff. You create your book. We going by other people's rules. A lot of us waking up, wake up, wake up, wake up, because it's a mission. It's a mission. Wake up. Understand what's going on around you, beside you, and like I say, definitely inside you. Because it is. It's a war, and it's spiritual, and it's physical, and it's also mental. So you, baby, that's 3D already. 3 deaths. Your mind, your body, and your soul. And all 3 of them shut down once you vacate. Especially that soul. It's up out. And that's why it's important on what are you occupying your time and heart with here. That's what I'm saying with a lot of this fucking y'all doing. Yeah, I'm on it. Because I've never been fond of it, and I see why. And that's why the higher power blessed me to this day. I have not succumbed to none of the diseases. Not talking about nobody who have. It's part of your story. And if it becomes mine, then guess what? That's what it is. But that was my dad's shit. Higher power brought me here right flat in the center of 80s. Right in the beginning, 1980, not by mistake. At 11:11, you definitely know I'm an earth angel. It's no doubt about it. Anybody who do, you ain't for me. They're like, you put, the facts is in front of us, who we are. Take notice and stop letting people feed you who you are. Period. I got to. Yes, I might be weird. Yes, I might be crazy. But I know. I know me, and believe it or not, I know a lot of them. But people get mad when you do know them. And that's because you hadn't let them figure themselves out first, but you telling them things about them. That's our gift. Some of us, a lot of us got it. They even got it. But guess what? If you ain't figured it out or tried to go inside yourself and learn this, then yes, you're going to keep being mad with other people. And ain't nobody perfect. None of us. We want to be. We want to be the best version of us, but it's too soon to do that. You got to still go through this school. We still got to go through this school. I say we because I'm in this skin meat too. This meat suit too. Till I transition up out. But at least I know when I transition up out, I was aware of what I was doing, where I was at, and what was going on, and what my mission and task is. And it's to take down the unright. It's to take down the unright. If it's unfair, it got to come down. But then life ain't fair. So I guess that got to come down too. But we've been lied to so much about different things on this planet, we'll never know the truth, no way. That's why researching yourself so you have your knowledge from the downloads that are gave to you for specific reasons and you only. So these is downloads really coming from me, y'all. Y'all don't even know if we the ones who talk. My voice so different, I'm starting to think that. Well, if I'm saying it, that's from the higher power too. So they probably, them people could be, them people. See, these is the only way we got to identify with things. And those who understand and know and entwine and tribe, then you understand what I'm saying. But these spirits might actually be talking for us. We might not be doing shit. That's why they call it a prison planet. We puppets, and they like, talk to them and tell them that we are humans. Or, I look good. That could be them. So that's why they say you don't know what thoughts are yours. That's why we really have to discipline ourselves to figure this thing out and want to figure it out and not be distracted. And then that's why having two people or a tribe of people is better than having one. We'll learn that getting older. Being by yourself is not what it is. Because what if you slip and fall? Nobody will know that you slipped and fall unless somebody come check on your ass. And if you got people calling you, then you got people checking on you. But also get this, if you don't got people who to call, you just sitting there till somebody come find you or smell you. So the signs is out here for us to see. This video is it's at 15. So y'all, all the TikTok will not get this video. Go over to YouTube, Brian James 5926, and subscribe to my channel, because sometimes these downloads be long, and the way this phone side up, I know it's a trap itself. You know, they say I don't have enough memory from pictures I don't deleted already. They just own me, and they know how much they wanna. But the message, if you a messenger, the message gonna happen anyway. That's your mission. That's your job. That's your real job. If you want to know about a job, that's your job. Not being a lawyer, not being a doctor. That's just the uniform in disguise of some likeness or something that you do like. Somewhat purpose, but it's still not your purpose because you just helping instead of being. We gotta be instead of just be a helper. We got to be, not just a helper. Now we're just acting under somebody else's command, when that ain't even the truth either. But I love y'all so much. Those who get this, share, like, subscribe. Those of you who don't, please slide your ass to the next page. I'm telling you. Because Brother Aries, BJ, Brian James, he had enough. I'm old enough now to not be that apologetic. I am. Because I got a heart and a soul, and I love people. But if I say something, it's coming from somewhere, and I mean it. So it's not to be toyed with. Definitely, I ain't to be toyed with. I don't like to be played with. I don't play with you. Please don't play with me. Speaking for future relationships, just letting that hit the airwaves. I do not play with humans, period. So, I mean, it sounds a little mean, huh? But it's very direct. And these days, you got to be direct to go sideways and upways. And we wanted to go just the way it is, direct. But I'm Brother Aries. I love y'all. I'm at 18. Like I said, some of y'all will get it on TikTok. Some will get it on YouTube. But either way, be great. Don't let nobody get you down. And I love y'all. And thank you for your support. Hearts only. No likes. No fake love. We doing straight up all the way love. If you can't give me that, you can't give me shit. And I meant that. On my spirit live, I meant that. I'm not giving fake love, so I want what I give. Period. Remember the logo. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's a mission, and we all must do it. All right? I love y'all. Thank you for your time. Figure yourself out, y'all. We don't got long, okay?